on, y'all. Let me go get a charger. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Who's in the chat? How you doing? Let's see if we can get some juice and some light. Let's see, let's see. Oh, there's light. And let's see if we can get juice. Oh, that's not gonna be long enough. Let me see, what can y'all see? Hey y'all. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining me. I'm S. Marie and I am about to make a gift. What y'all got going on today? Let's turn this down. And then we go to all messages. Let's see who we have in the building. Hey, Susan Martinez. How are you? Hey, Chandra. Hey, Miss Norma. Hey, Kay. Welcome to the live. Hello, everyone. Chandra says. Hey, Roncia. Hey, Miss Doris. Hey, Chiquina. Hey, Jeanette. 13 watching with 7 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I am well, Jeanette. How are you? I am well. I am well. I am tired. But such is life, you know. It's one of those things. Let's see if that's going to stay there. Oh, I think that's in the way. Is it in the way? I'm trying to get my... I can't have that too close to that. I'm going to knock it down. I already know me. No apologies, y'all. I'm trying to get the logistics set up over here. Realized my battery was low, so I had to get my second device on the charger. Putting up these shopping hauls. Jeanette, where you been shopping at? Everybody's been to, well, not everybody, but I did see, hey, Sally Barlow, I did see that several people have been to the Pop Shelf. So that's been awesome. I keep saying I wish my area would get a Pop Shelf. And then they'll come out with another sale. And I'm like, dang. Putting up these shopping hauls. I know people have been scoring at Pop Shelf. People have also been getting items from, I think, Ollie's. People have been getting stuff from Walmart. Even Walmart's my jam. I went in there this afternoon to pick up a, I finally ended up leaving the house. I went and shipped off the stuff that I had to ship. And, Asteria. Hi, Asteria. Are you cleaning up? Kind of, sort of, not really. But I finally made it outside. Miss Dyer says, yeah, me too. Connecticut needs a Pop Shelf. They do. I really don't know what they think is going on here, but some of us would like to get in on the fun as well. So, it's interesting, but yeah. Like I say, I got one. It's probably about an hour and a half. Well, my husband says it was more than an hour and a half away from me. And I don't be wanting to make that kind of a drive. I mean, I could, but my hour and a half is like literally only through forest and woods and trees. So there's nothing on the interstate. It's like literally an hour and a half interstate, and it's in a whole nother state. So I'll be like, I ain't doing it. Especially because I don't necessarily know that they'll have stuff. You know, it's one thing when it pennies because, you know, they're supposed to be pulling it and all that kind of stuff. But then the regular sales that they have, I just hadn't bit the bullet and made the trip. But yeah, I would love for them to get one closer to me. That would be amazing because goodness knows, between those wallets and stuff, um, last month maybe, and now these bento boxes. Heck, I want a bento for myself. Chiquina says, I've been trying not to shop. That pop shelf has been looking great. I know, right? Oh, it's so hard, Chiquina. I feel you. I'm in the same boat, honey. I am in the same boat. Hey, Susan. Susan says Albuquerque has no pop shelf, no city trends, no ollies, no roses. Good goodness, Susan, what y'all got? Oh no. Hey, Brenda. Welcome to the live. Great day. Susan, y'all ain't got nothing over there. So do you go shop elsewhere? Do you travel to shop? Since your area doesn't have all of those stores that you named, how are you getting your product? Are you a gift designer? She said just Walmart. Are you a gift designer while I'm sitting up here talking about where do you shop? Because I have realized that not everybody that watches our content are actual gift designers, which is awesome. I just be assuming everybody's making gifts. Let's see. She says just Walmart. Hey, Miss Rosetta. Blessed Monday to you as well. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Bourbon Bubblegum Clyde. Happy Tuesday. Wait a minute. Is it Tuesday or Monday? Hold on now. Miss Rosetta said Monday. Bourbon saying Tuesday. I ain't been out the house. Well, that's not true. I did go outside today. It is Tuesday. I just looked at it. Pretty lucky we have Hobby Lobby's near me. Oh, that's nice. I heard Hobby Lobby was having a little bit of a sale also. Some additional clearances. Or some items that have went lower on clearance, I guess. Yes, I am. I shop at Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and Walmart. Okay, okay. So yes, you are a gift designer. Do you post things on your channel here on YouTube? If so, we'll go over and subscribe. Well, I can't speak for them, but we'll go subscribe. So let us know. Do you design gifts? Do you have content uploaded? And everybody, actually, we got 26 people in here. That's what I want you guys to do. If you are a content provider, if you design gifts, or if you have content on your YouTube channel, everybody has a YouTube. That's how you're on here on the live now. So if you make gift baskets, I would love to see that down in the comments. Let us know. Do you design gift baskets? And how long you been doing it? I'm being nosy. But yeah, put that down in the chat. Hey, Shamira and designers. Hey, Often Occasions. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Miss Shavana. Hey, Crafty Leo. Training for your job as a grocery bagger. Not this time, Grandma. Nope, nope, nope. I actually retired at 40, so grocery baggers is definitely not in my things to do on a daily basis. Crafty Leo. I don't have a channel. Okay, Susan. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? Let's see. That's what happens when you go out of town for a few. Did you finish your grilling basket? I did. Kind of sorted out, really. I have it all fixed up over here, but I did not wrap it. I couldn't find my shrink wrap. And of course, today I went back out, or a little while ago, I went back outside to the workshop. And of course, it was literally like sitting right on top of the other shrink wrap. I was like, I'll be darned. But yeah, it's finished for the most part. That back part isn't going to stay up. I guess I could take you guys over there. Let me see. The back part isn't going to stay up. However, let's get you guys off of here. Oh, shoot. I'll be done dropped, y'all. Hold on. Kay says, I just put the baskets and some smaller ones on the shelf. I just put that basket and some smaller ones on the shelf. Oh, the collapsible tray baskets. Bourbon says, I do a little bit of this and that. Show store sales, create party favors. Try my hand at gift baskets. Very nice, Bourbon. We look forward to seeing some content on your channel in the very near future. I would love to see the this and that's that you do. And you've already been showing us the sales. So yeah, we want to see party favors and the gift baskets. All of the things. Is that a man's gift? Yes, the one that I am going to be doing will be a man's gift. Hey, Callie. Welcome to the live. Well, nope, don't drop us. I know, right? Screen is black. Yep. Okay. Because I was literally just propped up talking to y'all like y'all wasn't in the dark. Okay. I was trying to get my stuff together, Kate. Oh, I got y'all all in my face. Hey, Kiana. Welcome to the live. I bet you wish I had left that camera off, huh? That extreme close-up. I bet that woke your butt up. Hey, Nicole. Welcome to the live. Brenda said, what happened? Nothing. I put y'all on black because I'll be gonna spin y'all around. Y'all will see all of the stuff everywhere. So yeah, I just put the screen saver thingy up. Came out nice. I saw your TikTok today. Thank you, Kay. Yep, so this is what we got going on. The bow is over there on the side. Y'all don't pay attention to my little janky setup because y'all already know I had that, oh, I was trying to say, why is this down? I had a poster board and all kind of stuff back here. Been watching since you came on TV, on the big TV. Thank you. Yes, that's Marie. I design gift baskets and get to start my channel. That's what Often Occasion says, so we'll definitely be looking forward to that. I really like you put the grill items in the cooler. Yes, ma'am. Nice concept. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me stop reading comments because I ain't gonna never finish. All right, so you guys saw, some of you may have saw the original. This is kind of sort of a recreation of the basket that I had there previously. Somebody purchased it probably while I was street selling, but I did not remove my listing off Poshmark. So somebody ended up buying the gift on Poshmark. So I ended up recreating it so that I could fulfill my order. So initially it was in a styrofoam cooler. So we switched out the styrofoam coolers because all of them that I found are huge, and the tree store didn't have any more. They didn't have them this year, I don't think, is what the lady was telling me. So I went ahead and used one of my igloo coolers, and I felt like that would be a good compromise since this one doesn't have a few of the items the original does, and the fact that I sold her other one and I left it up there. So it's kind of like a little parting gift. I just went ahead and threw in the igloo cooler. So that's a $28 cooler, and I actually see that I need to take that tag off of there. But all we have are some sauce bottles. We have a couple of the little seasoning shakers. There's the other seasoning shaker. This is the towel. Of course, those are the little mitt things, little pot holders. The man's best friend was on the original gift. The original gift had a glass mug, but this one has a canned koozie. I put this Get Her Done sauce stick up here because, and it's got my little blue dot showing. I'm gonna have to tape you, buddy. Get Her Done. So I put the little sauce stick up there, and this spatula actually says Get Her Done down at the bottom also. But I had to stick it in there. It's going to be shrink wrapped and shipped, so I didn't want anything sharp sticking out. So that's what we got. And I ended up running some fishing line through here, through several points on here so that it wouldn't tug anything. And I literally strung it up, and then I put some tape up there. So I literally only put a little piece of our clear tape. So of course that didn't last, but it lasted long enough for me to take the pictures, and that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna it when it's time for me to ship it. I mean, when it's time for me to shrink wrap it, and then of course it'll be like this. So it's going to be kind of wide and fat, but she'll be all right. So that was the little gift. Oh, here's the bow I had up there. And let's see what I've missed in the comments. Beautiful gift. Stop playing your fresh face beauty. Thank you, Bourbon. I appreciate you. Who did I miss? I think I got everybody. Good, good, good. Nice. Thank you, Crystal's Unique. Welcome to the live. Beautiful gift cooler. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Love how it came out. We were struggling, one with Crafty. At least I was struggling. Y'all was on it. I was struggling. But yeah, I think it came out really nice. Thank you, Miss Norma. Really nice concept. Divine. Loving all your Hello Kitty and Friends concepts. So cute. Yes, goodness. Miss Divine been over there working. I was so happy to see that she was feeling better today. Um, let's see. That one is nicer. Yes, it's cooler. Hey Tasha, welcome to the live. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful gift basket. That's how I like our money rolls, wide and fat, right? Yes, ma'am. I like that you changed it to the stainless steel tumbler. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I want to take that chance with that glass. Like, it's going to be shrink wrap, but then again, the way it's going to have to be in a box for it to even fit in there. That glass would have been over here on this corner. I mean, wherever, but it would have been on the corner. And this is going to have to be laying down. So technically, if they had a dropped it, it could have very well crushed my glass right there. So I was like, yeah, we ain't finna do that. So I switched it out. That gave me a little bit more room. Instead of rearranging everything, I just closed that space up, put some tissue in there, child, some shred, and called it a day. I was like, I already told y'all, we have wasted all the money. We done spent all the money on the basket just recreating it. Between the time to go get the items and doing it 50 11 times and all of the things, I have already spent that money a couple times over. So I was like, let me just put this basket together and move on. So that's where we are with that. Beautiful bow. Thank you. So yeah, so that was what we did that day. And now I'm gonna see if I can get y'all back in this holder. Oh, shoot. Thing pinched my finger. Doggone it. Ow. All right. So there's that. So yeah, we got that one finished. I pulled some items for this back to school college edition. Um, and I'm gonna have to figure out something because I need my people to be a little bit more responsive. How you pay for a gift and all of the things, but then when I ask you questions, you don't even respond. Like I love the fact that they went ahead and paid for it, but in the same sense, I'm gonna need to know what to do because initially it was I think the grandmother requested this for her grandkid who went off to college, so she wanted him to have some. She just said a back to school, back to college type gift. So I was like, okay, cool, we can do that. And so I was asking her, well, what type of stuff are you looking for? Are you looking for like household goods? Are we looking for, can y'all see what I'm doing? Are we looking for household goods? Are we looking for personal care stuff? Are we looking for things that's going to make him all warm and fuzzy and remembering home? Like what is it, in addition to that, when we're talking personal care or personal basket, like what kind of stuff is he into? So those are the questions that I have not really got information on. So I was like, screw it. He's going to get a personal care basket. I'm going to put him some PJs and some slippers in there and a couple of little items, and that's going to be that. So that's where I am right now. I'm attempting to get this box inside of this crate. Y'all know me in that whole stuffing situation. I am not a fan. So if I got a box or anything that's going to fit inside of something, baby, we fit it inside of though. And I'm going to move right on. So I just shoved that basket in there. He'll be able to put little tchotchkes in there or whatever. But he's got himself an extra basket. Now I have enough of a base to start my gift. Trying to see which way I want to fold this though. Because I kind of need it to be up a little bit. So let's see. What am I missing? Beautiful bow. Are those the towels from Pop Shelf? No, Divine Creations. I don't have a pop shelf, so I can guarantee you none of the stuff I show you is going to be. Well, I can't guarantee you that. I should say, no, ma'am, these are not from Pop Shelf. These are Comfort Base. So this would be a Dollar General. Yep. Exactly, Marie. That sounds nice because they holding you up. They are holding me up because right after I get through with this one, I got a birthday gift that I need out by Friday. So I'm like, I can't be waiting until you decide you want something, and then the next thing she's gonna be like, okay, well, when can it be done, or can you no, lady, you just told me today what I needed to know. So how you already expect me to have it ready and available to ship? So she did ask that I ship it. So she does know that she's going to have to contact me to give me the address and all that kind of stuff. So with me knowing that I have to ship it, I am also using our handy dandy small box as a measurement for how tall this can be. Got all the stuff in y'all way. Let me see. Let me tell you about your elbow. I know you won't. Am I ashy? Oh my word, I am. Dog it. Those look nice. Thank you, Divine. Bruh, I am too outdone. Crafty, you already know we design and we don't even care for real, right? Hands, ashy, all of the things. She want to know she's part of the Ashy gang, cause right, man, you know, not Aunt Ree was gonna tell me, no, let me go put on some lotion, cause if Aunt Ree come over here, I know something. Don't send Aunt Ree behind me, y'all. Let me go put on some lotion, cause the basket community is with the shenanigans today. I was going to say something else. That is hilarious. All right, so it's going to go in the box this way, maybe. Yes, it will fit that way. So it needs to be slim. All right, so that's good. I can deal with that. Trying to figure out how much room I have. Hey, Courtney, welcome to the live. Lotion of arms too. See though, I told y'all I left the house to go and drop things off. Y'all see, ain't nobody do no hair or nothing. We doing a pony. And what's that? Okay. Yeah, we just did a quick little pony. She didn't even sleep. She just threw it up now. Let me go find some lotion because I should turn y'all behind off right now. Love you, Esmerine. Hey, Still Classy. Welcome to the live. I'm so glad you're here, Still Classy. Somebody need to get hold of Crafty Leo now. They over here cutting up in true basket maker form. Let me go find some. Can't take y'all nowhere. Girl said you hit the arms too. Lord have mercy. Well, I just told y'all behind. I don't be designing on live. Yada, yada, yada. Nah, Crafty Leo got me up here bathing in lotion. Lord have mercy. Hey, Draven. Hey, Machanta. I'm so glad we got some fresh faces in here. The ones that was in here, one of them in particular is being unsavory. No, she's not. She's not. That's when you try to use somebody else's word and use it all incorrectly. Hey, Miss Sonia. Welcome to the live. Y'all funny. I'm being an angel class. Ooh, look at that girl there. That's when you know the ash real, when the lotion don't do nothing. It ain't helping, y'all. I haven't been out playing in the field. Well, I actually was. That grandbaby of mine always had me out the door. Quick intermission, you guys. I just had to lotion up. Thank you guys so much for your patience. We got permanent, yes ma'am. Permanent ash. Straight country girl, honey. Ain't nothing going on over here. Get the oil and water, honey. Vaseline works too. I actually have some the what have I been using that was actually doing very well for my skin? Because I had gotten super dry. That's kind of when I know some of my levels are off because my skin is already dry. But when my levels get to cutting up, that skin get dry like nobody's business. No, Miss Sonia, you can't. You cannot turn your back on her. She get just the cutting up. It's like the third or fourth time Crafted Leo came for me. I was laughing. Somebody was like, who said that the other day? Talking about people coming for them. I was like, girl, that is not coming for nobody. We was just cutting up. Oh man, who was that? I can't even think of who that was. She told me so and so coming for me, and I was like, no, honey, that's not really coming for you. I don't think. I don't. All right, we got that off there. Now I'm scared to put my hands in the camera. Fooling around with y'all. Where did you get the container? Thank you, Miss Rosetta, for bringing us back. This just came from the tree store. It was one of the collapsible baskets. Y'all, I just when I picked up my prescription from Walmart, notice I said my levels were low, so yes, I did go and pick up my prescriptions. They had the big collapsible baskets that Walmart has. They had those in there for $2. But I only found 3 of them. So I got those 3. But now I want some more of them because I like the way how big they are. I've been eyeing those things ever since they I saw them in there. But a lot of that stuff that was in that line with those baskets and stuff, the collapsible, large collapsibles, because there's like a green one, an orange one, and I don't remember the other colors. But they're on sale at my store. So I did get those 3. I'm going to use those to put some stuff in. Let's see. What's in the collapsible? A rug? No, Driven. It's not a rug this time. This is a towel. It's just a towel. Do your thing, basket, make your mate. It's Henrietta voice. It's okay, baby. We family. You can be your ashy self. We still love you. Oh, thank you, Keon. That makes me feel so much better. They better leave you and them elbows alone. You know what? We don't mind them at all. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. Let me make this basket so I can get off of here. But it's just one of these towels, Driven. One of these from Dollar General. I just opened it halfway and draped it, and then I shoved a box in there. It's got another basket inside. So that's my foundation. It's just a box. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a blue plastic box, and I just shoved it in and then started folding it over kind of sort of so it can be there. So he gets an extra box, an extra storage container at the bottom, and he also has an extra towel at the bottom. Hey Hope, welcome to the live. I know that's baby powder from when you did that baby basket. Just like Uncle Mr. Brown. You know what? This is crazy. This is craziness. Well, I tell you guys what. I'm glad I can bring a little laughter to your day. If not me, then who? I can honestly say that today was one of those days. So, I'm happy that everybody's in good spirits. That's awesome sauce. I don't know what size this boy wears, this young man wears. But I think we'll go large. Because even if he's a medium, he can fit a large. Yeah, I think we'll go large. And let's see. So far, I've pulled one of these men's lounge sets with the shirt and the little shorts. So I pulled that. Y'all saw me get these slides from somewhere the other day. So we got some men's slides. Make sure this is men. Yeah. I can never tell on these deer forms sometimes. So we got those. Let's see. Did the purchaser request certain items? No, personal care. That's all we got. Um, Initially, she said something about a robe. And then when she told me her budget, I was like, okay, so he'll get a robe and like 2 other things. And she was like, okay, nix the robe. Plus, he's in college. So I'm like, where he gonna be wearing a robe to? Like, what is she trying to do? But personal care is all that I have at this point. So like I say, I'm going to give him this size large lounge set, some little pants, not pants, slippers, and I got some more personal care stuff. I did bring in some lights for him. For whatever reason, a lot of the young people like putting lights everywhere. It says Walmart. What happened at Walmart, Driven? Oh. But I think he'll get some lights. These are officially car lights, but it's literally just lights on a rope. And it has a USB plug, so they can plug it in. But he can put these around in his room and have some light. I know a lot of them end up doing that. Or around his computer, his desk area, that kind of thing. So I think we'll give him some lights. That's if we can get it on there. College, they should be a fun gift to make. It should. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I absolutely hate when I don't have my stuff together. Because I would have loved to have already had this doggone tag off of here. Might have got time for this, huh? Gingerly peeling off the tag as to not disturb the entire box. And yes, I do it too, y'all. Fight the urge to go get my blow dryer and sit here and pick at these tags. But this one is coming. He's just coming slowly. And I try to do it relatively slowly so I can make sure I don't have a whole bunch of glue on there. Let's see. Yeah, I went in a Walmart today. Well, 2 Walmarts today. And as I was walking in, one of the little dudes, I can't go in a Walmart without checking the clearance. But I went over there and the lady was asking the guy when he was gonna mark some more stuff down. And he was telling her that everything back there and the all of those kid toys and all that stuff, every single thing was going to be going to $1. And I was like, what? So, of course, you know, I started putting crap in my basket and all that kind of stuff. And then I realized that I only had about 20 minutes to get myself to the post office, which is the only reason I left my house, to go to the post office and to pick up my prescriptions. So I was like, here, let me not buy this. Let me do as I told myself I was going to do and not buy this stuff. So I literally made up my mind after I had put, I got, what did I get? Some baby chairs, the Adirondack chairs, and some other little odds and end things. So I got a whole bunch of crap in my cart, and I was sitting there looking at it, pushing it towards the door, and then I was thinking about how long it's going to take me to get out of, to finish checking out, and how long it's going to take me to get to the post office and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, here, I'll just hide my basket and come back for it after I go to the post office. But I pushed that cart into an aisle, and I heard clear as day, don't buy that stuff. So I looked at the cart, and then I stopped. I took a picture of the cart, and then my phone beeped, and it was a basket maker saying that I had just come across her mind, and she was checking on me. I was like, girl, I'm so glad you called when you did. Text when you did. Because I was definitely about to, well, how does Kay say it? Don't overexert yourself or your pockets. Yeah, we was finna overexert right then and now. So I was like, yeah, let me get out of here. So I was glad that I listened to the voice that told me not to buy the stuff. And then I was met with immediate confirmation from somebody who I told that I was not going to be shopping and I was trying to do better and all this kind of stuff. That was the person that literally popped up and, you know, called and said, well, hey, what you doing? Da da da. And I was like, nothing, just leaving all this stuff in Walmart because I was about to overexert myself and my wallet. So I left all that stuff in my store, y'all. And I can honestly tell you guys, that is something that, well, I can't say I don't do often because I do. If my price point is not correct, then I will leave that stuff in that store. But the price was right, y'all, and I still left it in the store. So I got out of there, went and dropped the stuff off to the post office, got my shipment done on time, and then I had to go pick up my prescription. And I walked around for a few minutes in that Walmart, and I left there as well. So I ended up getting those collapsible bins. That's all I got. Well, that's not all I got, but that's what I got. And yeah, so I was kind of proud of myself because it's been a long time. I don't. She told me that's awesome. It really is. You left the price tag on the towel. Yes, did. Thank you. Hey, Shy. Welcome to the live. So I can't say that it's been a long time since I've done that because I don't mind walking off from a price. But in that particular case, with those prices being what they were, I was like, man, I need to get some stuff. But I did not. Thank you, Susan. I took it off. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to use it, considering I got quite a bit of stuff up here on this counter, and I don't think all of this stuff is going to fit up here. So that's what I was kind of thinking. I don't think I want to do that here. Let's play for a minute because I don't know what the crap I'm doing. Let's play. So we put you here. Can I stand you guys up? That'd be awesome. I don't know why I want to stand y'all up. Especially considering I ain't got so much space. Let's see. We could possibly do that and that. I got this little boombox speaker situation here. I could possibly put in. What else? Maybe the towel between there. Okay. If that's the case, then I don't need anything but a piece of cardboard for you. Tag on the shoe? Yes, ma'am. Hey, Shaka Shy. Cardboard. I don't have any of my pot paint, my cake boards in here. I don't think. Hold on, y'all. cardboard ain't sticking up for nothing. Hey. So are you still enjoying your birthday? I personally celebrate all month for my birthday. So it would not be strange at all if you were still celebrating. Let's see. Can I cheat? No, I can't cheat. I don't have my tag gun. I told myself I was going to start using that thing. Or at least trying to use that thing. Because that would definitely help right now. But this one will be shrink wrapped as well, since it has to travel. I'll put all this stuff together at one time. When is theirs? Yes, but it's time to share with my daughters. Oh, when's their birthday? I think theirs is coming up. What is it? Is it tomorrow? It's in a couple of days. I thought you said after yours. The 18th. Driven's asking. Yeah, when is their birthdays? I don't think I want that there. I don't think I want any of this over here right now. I kind of want to roll my towel. My pants in the front. Probably got the smallest basket ever. That's part of my thing. I went from using too large of a basket to using too small of a basket. Your birthday Saturday? What? Hey Maria, welcome to the live. They're gonna be 18. What y'all have for dinner? Driven is asking. Take this whole thing off of here. Let's see. What do you have for dinner, Driven? It's a lot of gray going on. I might have should have put the gray at the bottom and put the blue behind the outfit. I don't think I'm gonna do that either. Doing the most, girl. You're doing the most. You want to get that. I'll tuck that in there for right now. I may take that off. My little is on the 19th. Oh, really? That sounds good. I made white chicken soup. White chicken soup. I had a barbecue Frito-Lay bag with some cheese, chili, and jalapeno peppers. Good goodness, Maria. That sounds yummy. Some of that a fountain drink. That sounds yummy. Hey, Crafty Granny. Welcome to the live. Oh, Maria, don't make me hungry. I'm not liking my container. I don't like the container. I don't like the container. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not leaving me enough room for my stuff. Why does this look like this? Ew! Look at that. What the crap? Well, that's lovely. I was out penny shopping and didn't feel like cooking dinner. I know that's right. Hey, Miss Linda. Welcome to the live. It was supposed to be white chicken chili, but I lost the beans and was too late to make mango beans. Not mango beans. Oh, I thought everybody was fasting. No, not everybody. Not everybody. Fasting, why? Yeah, why would we be fasting? I'm fasting. I do intermittent fasting. So I had some food at about 1. Then I had a little something else at about 4:30, and that's been it. But I'm trying not to be eating this time of night. Like I say, my numbers are off. So I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel that kind of stuff way before my doctor see it. I feel it. That gives me a little bit of time to get my stuff together. So that's what I am finna be focusing on. But a lot of it also is probably stress. So we're going to try to get the things that are stressing me fixed, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. Recap. I like intermittent fasting. Yeah. Alright. Chopped liver tonight. Like the spider. Let's see. Because nobody answered me when I said what's for dinner. Lord have mercy. Crafty Granny says, was able to get purses today for $2. Congratulations. You have taught me a lot by watching your Walmart shopping videos. Thank you. Between Classy and you, I might make something of myself. Crafty Granny, awesome. I'm glad you got you some stuff. I'm driven, they just don't want to talk about food. That's a nice basket. Thank you. I be having to leave out y'all chat sometime. Y'all get on y'all food kicks. I ain't, like they say, he ain't through with me yet. He's still working with me. He's still working on me. He be working on me. And y'all get in there and start talking about stuff that I ain't had and yields and said I wasn't going to eat and all of the things. And then I be wanting it. The other day I was telling I want doggone brisket. Y'all know brisket's my favorite. I wanted all kind of stuff. I'm like, I can't do this. So I'm not strong enough just yet. Oh, that's crooked. But you guys can talk about food. Just because I intermittent fast doesn't mean that everybody in the chat does. And I know y'all some foodies. Y'all love food. I mean, we all do. That doggone Driven and Hope, y'all be like creating snacks. My daughter loves brisket. Yes, goodness. Food is nourishment to the body. And when your meds kick in, snacks are good too. Ah, yeah, that was one of the things that helped me change my eating habits the most was the nourishment to my body part of it. If it's not nourishing to my body, then why am I eating it? And then it becomes because it tastes good and because it this and it's that and all the rest of that stuff. Yeah, it tastes good, but that same thing that makes it taste good is also the thing that makes my anxiety bad. It's also the things that make my, sends me into depression. Those things, certain foods definitely do things to our bodies. So, yeah, I ain't gonna get off on that. They just don't want to talk about it, probably. I just wasted my gas. My Walmart didn't have anything on clearance. What? Don't, Miss Sonya. We'll keep watching. If it ain't happened today, it might happen very soon. Very soon, very soon. But like you say, you wasted your gas. I totally understand that. For real, for real. Hey, Miss B, how are you? She ever said she don't even waste her time. I know. I know. I know. What's the wipes for? Probably for nothing. This is too big to fit on there, and I don't have any room left to move anything. I can use the rim of this, so let's scoot you all over just a smidge and see if that will allow enough space for my box. And it does. Very nice. Okay. Maybe if I have my box the correct way, that would help. So we're still basically within the confines of the box, so that's good. I know everything will fit. I could put him there. I had ear and nose trimmers because I noticed this person and he could always use it. I got this little black something or another. That's not supposed to be out here. I had deodorant to go with my Dove lotion that I just retired out of my stock. We have some socks. I have a recycled little kit, this little kit that could go on there. So these are the items that I have. What else do I have up here? Another size shirt. Oh, I had a blanket. I wonder if I could stuff that blanket in the bottom of his basket. That's what I should have did. Put that other blanket in there. Or put a blanket inside the bottom of there. I could have hid it. Let's see. The cashier, Maria says the cashier tried telling me I couldn't use my 5 off of 25 coupon on penny items. I told her the exclusions were on the coupon and penny items weren't on there. So she said she'll do it just today. They get on my nerves with that. Crafty Granny says, is there a way to type up number in a Walmart app to see if they have marked items down you're watching see if the items you're watching have went down further, the UPCs. You're supposed to be able to. I know in the paid version of the app, you can search stuff up because they expect us to order it and like have it shipped to us and stuff. But I want to say I usually try to get a picture of the item, the UPC number, and then I'll scan it. Like I have multiple phones. So I'll take a picture on the phone that I don't have the Walmart app on. Then I'll use my Walmart app and scan my other phone, and it'll usually tell me how much it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because most of the time for the in-store feature to work, you have to be on their Wi-Fi. So if I'm at home trying to do it, sometimes it'll tell me, what the current price is, and sometimes it won't. So that's kind of how I've been doing it. But there's supposed to be a way for you to be able to do that. Um, I don't know. I do know that when I buy sale items at Walmart online, I get a better deal in person. Yeah. Crafty Leo says they only show the online price, Crafty Granny. Thank you, Crafty, for confirming that. Yes, hello. Now that's smart. Oh, the picture thing? uh-huh. When I used to do like brick seek and all that kind of stuff, I used to get the barcode. For those of you who know about brick seek, I used to get the barcode, and then I was able to have them check the back, check the cage, check the all of the places that they keep product in the back of the store. I have them go check all of that stuff, and so I had to have my UPC for them to be able to do that. So that's kind of what prompts me to why I started with the UPC part of it. I mean, taking the pictures of it. I totally forgot about this. So maybe she's just getting electronics and some care items. You'll get that and that. Because nothing else is going to fit on this little bitty tray. You get no hand sanitizer. Oh, I do not want that. I know for a fact he don't want that. No young man want that. But the person who ordered it thought he could use it. I was like, okay, we'll see if it fits. AKA, I'm not putting that in that boy basket. You don't want that. I used to love Brick Seek. It's not the same to me anymore. No, it's definitely not. They, I don't know why Walmart cut ties with Brick Seek the way they did, but from what I understand, there was a lot of behind the scenes with all of that. So I'm thinking that may have had a lot to do with it. But wasn't nobody gonna deal with Walmart and their shenanigans. I don't think CVS. I know CVS and Target were on Brickseek also. I don't even know if they're on there anymore. I can tell you the last time I went to see a Brickseek item. Search anything up on Brickseek. Yeah, and then a lot of them had, because you know, like some of these deal people that be on the internet, in addition to using, I'm gonna have to just cut this off. That's gonna drive me crazy. In addition to them using that software thingy to find out when prices drop and stuff like that, some of them actually have to finagle some of the other systems to get that feature to work. So it kind of, Brickseek had to work in order for the earlier deal finder systems to work. So I think they kind of did away with uploading more stuff to Brickseek as a way to circumvent the deal hunters being able to get the information. Now, seeing as they're going all electronic, it kind of seems like it may have been in preparation for that, because now they don't have any information housed outside of their stores about their pricing. And I think that's in an attempt to get rid of some of these, deal hunter apps that they got going on now. But that's just me speculating and kind of listening to some of the things that's going on in the streets. Plus, I know for a fact they get a kick out of us not being able to make sure they charge us the correct price. Like, I think that's just kind of their little thing, but I don't really know. Walmart has a lot going on, and it's a lot to follow, and sometimes I follow it, sometimes I don't. Just like a lot of this other stuff. I see stuff going on, I'll be like, I'm not going to invest my mental capacity, space in my brain trying to figure out what these people got going on right now. So I can see it because those Patreons and stuff are doing the most. Yes, ma'am. They be so on it. And then I've even asked a couple of them, y'all got y'all following because y'all were in the store shopping and providing UPCs and doing all of this stuff. And now that you've got your following, you've taken it off the app, and they don't even hardly post anymore. So all of that, it was for other people and all that kind of stuff. Like, I get it. But now that they're being paid to do it, they don't come and deal with the people who haven't paid before. And I know that's some of the things that like people say, like when they get subscriptions and stuff like that, people don't join or want to pay for information they were getting for free before. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But the deal seeker people have they think they own everything, child. They really do. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not liking the different shades of gray in here. I think the blue may have broken that up some. I'm really not feeling this size basket. That's probably it. And like, is it personal care or is it going back to school? Because this boy got a boom box. He got some doggone speaker lights. I mean, some lights for his wall. And we kind of all over the place. But I tell you what we can do. And that was part of the reason I didn't glue any of this stuff in. Because I didn't know what the crap I was going to do with it. So let's start over. Hey, young Vern. Welcome to the live. Oh, off in the cable says I'm working and watching. This is looking good. That's Marie. Oh, my bad, girl. I just snatched all that mess right on down from there. I did not see that. Thank you. I appreciate you. It ain't none for me to start over, honey. I'll nick some so quick and be done with it. Oh, we can. Just like I was seriously thinking about taking this bottom off of here altogether and putting that that blanket down there. I really, really was. I think that's my problem. I think it's the grays. I have enough room on the front, but not on the back. I don't like that either. I don't really like them standing up. So I put it on something thicker, that's going to make it too thick for my basket. But this cardboard ain't doing nothing. Hey, Monique. Welcome to the live. This cardboard ain't doing nothing. So what if we go here, then we put the shoes there, lean that back. Back. We can roll the blanket and put it at the front. This is my problem. But I don't want to take it loose. I don't want to put it on a big old thing and have it sitting up too tall, because that's going to make it difficult to get into my box. Hey, Never in a Million. Welcome to the live. Hope you're having a great afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm supposed to be doing a back to school college blanket, back to school college edition gift. And yeah, it's probably not working the way I thought it would. The jewelry's still out on that. Still out. That is not cute. This has got to stand up. This is what tried not to do is put the shirt on this doggone board. I don't want it that tall. Where's my box? There. So I literally only have 6 inches. Okay. We got some nice items. Thank you. Let's get creative. Let's screw this. Because this is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna get the stuff in there. He's gonna get the items. She don't care. She would have been fine with it literally going in a shipping box and being sent over. She told me so. But I was like, no, give him a gift basket. He'll like that. That'll be awesome. So she was like, okay. Hey to all the beautiful ladies on here. Hey, Crafty Granny, speaking to y'all. Now, I know some of you have started creating already. Never in a Million is definitely on track. Has anybody else in the comments started creating for the upcoming holidays? I'm still looking for me a vendor event or two. I was asking, I asked the school, my granddaughter's school, if they were having something. They had something last year or year before last, I think. This train is off the track. Yes, goodness. Broken down to the bare bones. In order to rebuild it, you gotta start. You gotta start over. Strip it down and then we build it back up. I know that's what I do in my real time when I'm not making gift baskets. So what I need to be doing right now. But we are, oh hell, did I break that? Oh no. We are nearing our finishing stages. So I did get the blanket in there, but we are nearing our finishing stages of getting this place on the market. So that should definitely relieve some stress in the near future. I wanted to make sure we didn't do it while the college kids were still looking for housing. Then we got a request to like Airbnb it, do like a short-term rental on it, which kind of sounds good, but that's going to require us to fully furnish it. And I mean, I could like rent furniture, but I don't want to do that. But there are a couple of events coming up. A couple of events coming up in my city in the upcoming months that we are definitely going to need additional housing for. The hotels and everything in this area is nowhere near enough for all the people that come in. So we've been asked about a short-term rental, like an Airbnb situation, but I'm not too particular about that because I don't want to go and have to furnish an entire house. So that's kind of one of the things you have to do for those short-term rentals, and I don't want to do that. We did a what do you call it, lease it and then do the Airbnb, and that was one of the bigger expenses was that doggone furniture bill. So either you buy your furniture outright, which is usually the most economic way to do it, especially if you're in it for long term. But if it's something you're finna turn and burn, you're gonna be in and out of that Airbnb for a short period of time, like right now, football season, it would definitely be cost effective for us to just rent an entire house full of furniture and then be able to do the short-term rentals. But that would have us looking for tenants again in like December and January. And I don't want to start that. Some of them December and January renters are income tax renters. So they give you a lot of money up front and then they skip out. And by the time it's time for them to start paying or looking for another place, it's time for income tax to start rolling around again. So I don't know. I'm gonna be liking that. Dog, y'all been talking a lot. I have about 100 concepts done. Good job, Susan. I've been some warm soft baked cookies. Linda says, yes, I have got two vendor events in October, so I'm working. Good job. You were doing a surprise? Yeah, it's just a blanket. um, Monique says, my Walmart has some of those extra large size collapsible baskets for $2. Very good. I picked up some of those today. Crafty Granny says, how do y'all get the at name when y'all want to direct a question at somebody? Y'all teach this older than dirt woman how to use the stupid phone. Monique, how do you do that? Yeah, literally just type the at sign, the at symbol, and their channel name. If you're using the phone, if you're on the computer, type at and start typing their channel name, and it'll pop up, and you just click it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. All right, Crafty Granny, did you do it? Oh, she did Monique's. Oh, look at her. There you go. Go, Crafty Granny, go. All right. So I stuffed that in the bottom of there. Make it a little bit heavier. It's not going to stand up. All right. JDC Hope just shared something, or oh no, she just shared something. We got 29 people in and 49 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be rocking with them thumbs up. Don't you make my board fall down and show them people all this crap on the back of this table now. I just have to hang out up abruptly. Y'all ever see me just go offline? Something super embarrassing has happened. And I just ran instead of dealing with the aftermath. I don't like this. I should have left that on. That tag on. I'm about to do it, y'all. I guess the question is, what the crap am I going to do with it if I open it up? I don't want to put it on a shirt box because that's going to make it too thick. But I also want it to stand up. All right. Looks like you might not get another towel. We'll have to have one towel. Maybe. I'm really trying not to go outside and get that tag done. but I kind of need it. Kind of. I don't want to take this because I think this is just fuzzy enough for it to start looking shabby as I tape it. Where's my tape? It's outside in the truck. It. Oh, hell. You guys still there? Yes, thank you. I'm looking for tape. Oh, there it is. I had to take the tape and some boxes and stuff with me because I had to get some stuff out of storage. Oh, here's my roll too. My craft paper roll. Let me take it in the house because I done forgot it's out here. I'm afraid of the dark. That's what you see, Crafty. Nothing but woods. Nothing but woods. All right. I went to the workshop and got the dollar tag gun. No, we was outside. Ow. Is that it? Nope. What about that? Ooh. I put tape on these things before. I don't know if I put it on this. What you laughing at? You say it's dark out there? Girl saying she afraid of the dark. Can I put that under there? I don't think I can. I think I'll leave that be. I need a thicker board. I'm over it. I knew y'all knew that was coming, didn't y'all? Y'all had to know that was coming. You had to know that was coming. Put that tag on there. Covered all of that up as well as the string on my shoes. dots go? Crafty Candy says, one time my truck broke down and my husband said, let cut and throw the graveyard to get what? Let's cut through the graveyard to get to our house. To get what we need, fix the truck. I like that climbed up his head, also afraid. Are you really afraid of the dark? Are you? My apologies. I was just cutting up. I didn't know that was a legitimate fear of yours, Crafty Granny. I didn't know. I stay out in the middle of the woods, so once my lights go off, I turn my property lights off, it is dark. You cannot see your hand in front of you majority of the times. Now, when we have full moons and all that kind of stuff, things get better. But for the most part, yeah, it's pitch black dark over here. And majority of the times, I will sit outside, like this time of day or night, especially after I've worked, when I've been creating baskets or cleaning or doing anything. I'll get a hot tea and I go sit outside in the dark until I hear stuff in the woods. If I hear any type of growling, I come from out of there. Usually don't run from the armadillos, but they're not my favorite. The deer are fine. I don't have any problem with the deer. There are lots of fox here for some reason. So yeah, I stay in the woods. Like, my neighbors are cows and horses and emus and pigs and stuff. You just don't like the dark. I understand. That was one of the things. I grew up out here. My family has been out here on this land for over 200 years. So I'm trying to shimmy around the thing so I don't knock y'all down. I need some cookies. So yeah, we know this area pretty well. Some of the original people back here. So as far as the folks, we don't really have a lot of problem with the people. I mean, with the animals, it's more so with the people. Because they bring their new behinds out here and think just because it's the country they can do whatever. And that's not how that goes. Like, you can't just decide you want to build a fence across my property. That's the kind of stuff, shenanigans these people out here be trying. So, one of my neighbors and her significant other apparently had some type of disturbance yesterday. And I only knew about it because I was literally laying in my bed and I heard people outside my house talking. And I looked out the window and I could see there were people out there. And there should not be people outside my house. So I opened the door and said some very not so nice words and told them to get their behinds on their property. I done told them before, this is not community property. Just like I tell their children, go on the land that your parents pay for. Don't be on my property. So I love living in the country, but it's just the people. Chicken and don't mind saying you're chicken and don't mind saying chicken. I hear that. I totally understand that. That's all right. Now what I'm going to end up doing is putting some stuff up here, probably to camouflage the string. Maybe not. Let me slide this back just a smidge. Yep. And I'll put you there. I would like to go get some, another dove though. I may have to go outside and get a dove. Not now, like tomorrow. Let's see, what is that? This is a sock. These are socks. I don't think I want to do a blue sock. Let's just add some more brown grays to it. Why don't you? Oh, yeah, I can't even see. But yep. Learned how to drive out here in these woods. Signing off. Love you all. Have a great night, Crafty Granny. Thanks for spending some time with me. Crafty Granny said she gotta go. Somebody got us in the dog and everything. She's out of here. I am afraid of. You guys put in the chat what you are afraid of. If you have a legitimate fear, what are you afraid of? I have been afraid. I used to think I was afraid of like certain types of animals. But I realized that I am afraid of things that jump at me. I don't like to have the animals jump at me. So if it's like a spider or a frog or something, I may be okay. But if it jumps at me, it's over with. Like that's the end of that. Um, so yeah, I totally get having a fear. What y'all scared of? I know y'all scared of some stuff too. Driven, I heard, was scared of spiders. We saw that in one of her and Aunt Ree's clips. So there's the spiders I know about. Like I said, I used to think it was spiders. I was scared of spiders, but it's anything that jumps at me. Lizard, frog, any of that stuff. Now, if I get to it before it gets to jumping and moving, then I'm okay. Heights and caterpillars. What? Crafty Leo? I would not have thought heights. I mean, I would not have thought caterpillars. Heights, maybe. Caterpillars, no. I would not have thought you would be afraid of caterpillars. So your kids don't try to get caterpillars? My grandbaby chases everything outside. Crickets, grasshoppers. He chases everything. So you mean to tell me your kids don't chase animals? It's just my grandkids that are weird. Country bumpkins. Because they love it. All things outside. The granddaughter rides horses. All of the things. That's when we can keep her off the go-karts driving around. But yeah. Caterpillars will cause me to... Oh my goodness. Crafty. Not allow yourself for a caterpillar, girl. That's the thing about fears. Regardless of how insignificant they seem, it's a real life thing to be afraid of stuff. So I totally get it. I totally get it. Let's see, where can we put you? Are you gonna stay up there? I don't think you are. But we're gonna try. Crafty Granny, Crafty Granny gone. Apparently she got a little too scared. She said she was signing out. She was leaving us. Put y'all in the dark one too many times. I done ran off Crafty Granny, y'all. It wasn't in purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Did not do what I wanted you to do with that. Everybody else played nice except you. That's gotta come out of there. That ain't cute. That ain't cute. All right, what's left in our stash of stuff to add? This, shall we add that? Kind of, sort of, not really. Your chubby self, you want to stay nowhere. Keep following. Spoke too soon. Now, are y'all actually going to stay there like that? I don't think y'all are. The only thing, Kiana says, the only thing I don't play with are wasps and bees. They tend to send me to the hospital if I'm stung. I still have life in me, so I keep the spray for them. Everything else is fair game. Okay, okay. Now, I've heard that some people's blood type cause them to get eaten by insects more than other people. Does anybody know if that's true? Because I've always been the person that's always getting eaten up by the animals. So if I'm outside, if anybody's going to get eaten or bit by something, it's usually me. And like I say, recently, well, I had heard it before, but I didn't know. But I was told that has something to do with your blood type. My mom is allergic to bees. What? I thought it had something to do with your blood type. I heard that too. Okay. Divine says I don't like nor trust snakes. I understand that for sure. Definitely understand that. Yeah, I'm not a fan at all. So he's all right there. I think I'm okay with him being there. I'll put a little piece of tape on there and bring him down a little more. I think I want to take that sock out of the back of there. I don't even have my turntable in here. But yeah, we gotta do something about all this here. This looks a little janky. Especially that's gonna come out. I'm gonna put something else in there. May see. I know I should have some more doves. I don't think I have any that size is what I'm questioning. But I should have the small guy dove. And I might be able to stick that in there or in there. I'm going to probably put a couple of other little tchotchkes in some areas of the gift. I should have stuck this down in the bottom of there too. A cooling towel. I don't know what what all he got going on over there. But he is an avid walker and nature lover. And I want to say he's something engineering. I want to say. His dad and I were both accountants and did a lot of Sigma stuff, a lot of all that stuff. So let's see. Your mom and I are in the same boat. All bets are off. Those sneaky snakes or something else, right? Do you have body wash? Ha! Very good, Crafty Leo. Of course I do. What do I have? I know I'm low on men's Dove. I have Tag. I don't know if I want to put Tag in there. Not really. Tag is black with blue, though. I could put something in there. Hmm. And then I'll tack that over there after I get all that settled. So he won't be leaning. But yeah, we'll put some socks up there. I'm gonna let this baby marinate until tomorrow. I have to wrap him and that grilling basket up, hopefully in the morning. But yeah, we'll try a body wash. Because I could definitely do a body wash probably here and put these smaller items inside the slides. So if I put a body wash in there, that take up a good little chunk of space. And maybe even a hand towel on this side. And then on the other side, I'll put this little Dove deodorant and probably the little Dove cream and the slippers on the other side. And take this sock and this random behind perfume out of there, cologne out of there. And I think he may be okay. I think so. I think so. I think so. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm definitely a marinator. I have to let my ideas sit. I do the planning of it all. I pull the items. That's why it takes me so doggone long. The planning in my mind, pulling the items. I'll do like a test run to see if everything's going to fit. Sometimes if I don't know if it's going to work, I'll just pull out enough stuff to just kind of make the concept or do the concept as I go. And then once I realize it actually fit and worked and I like the way it looks, then I'll go back and pull all the other stuff. All of that is just a lot of double working, um, time consuming, and a waste of time, actually, if we want to be honest about it. Because it don't take all of that. And like sometimes I'll sit for an hour working on a gift or a concept, leave it alone, take it apart or something like that, walk away from it and come back, and then look at those same items and put a whole nother gift together, totally different in the span of like 10 minutes. And it's kind of crazy like that. I don't really know, but um, I'm trying to get these orders behind me so I can get moving on some of my actual gifts, like my assembly line gifts, and getting some stuff put together. Because I need to get some numbers stacked. But before I do that, I have to take full inventory of every single gift that I have over there in storage. Whether it is in a box, whether it's on a shelf over there, whether it's wherever it is, I have got to get a handle on that. Because I'm going to be advertising these things out every day. I'm going to be putting new gifts out on the way up. Either the ones that I'm making or the ones that I have currently for sale. I think I'm going to start with the ones that I already have created. And I already have the pictures in my phones, in my devices, but hell, I don't know which ones have sold and which ones haven't. I have that information in a notebook and I can't find it. So I've noticed that I'm losing a lot of stuff. So I have a lot of things going on. I'm gonna have to bring that down a notch so that I can kind of focus. So I am back to taking some of my meds. That will kind of sort of help me with the focus aspect of it, especially considering it will. Yeah, I need to focus and figure out exactly what I got going on before I start making some more gifts. I would like to not have to do that, but I have to actually get that done because I can't sell off the gifts in my storage unless I know specifically which ones I have. So I got the pictures already. I just don't know what's over there and what's not. So each time I go over there, I take mental note or either put it on my phone exactly which which gifts are still there so I can advertise those. But I want to go ahead and get all of that done so that once I start making these gifts, I have a place to actually put them. I have it set up kind of like a showroom over there because everything's just out in the open except for probably 10 boxes or so. But I need to get everything that's out in the open either sold or in a box because I need to break down those tables I have in storage because I need all of the space. So yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Crafty Leo. Hey, Shannon. Welcome to the live. I was over there watching you the other night. Well, not technically watching you. I watched your replay from the other night. I didn't know you were making content. I heard y'all talking about her live and stuff, so I went over there and started checking it out. So, welcome to the YouTube of it all. Norma says, Esmarie, you sound just like me, except all that product. Miss Norma, if I can be honest with you guys, I honestly think it's the what is it, perimenopause, premenopausal, or whatever the case may be. I retired at 40. I've been retired now for 10 years. And I can honestly say that my body's doing things now that I hadn't really thought I would have issues with. So it's kind of crazy in and of itself, but yeah, it's a lot. I didn't know that. I mean, I had heard women talking about the change and all that kind of stuff, and this may be TMI, and I totally get it if you guys choose not to listen. But I had no idea that it was so much that went along with that change of life. So, yeah, after having had a couple surgeries and things like that, it all kind of came on me a little quicker than anticipated. So it's been very interesting as I'm watching my body make these changes, as well as trying to navigate these waters. So I totally get it. I just don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. And it's probably because I ended up having a surgery that I did not necessarily need. I was told I needed it, but not knowing my body the way I do now, yeah, I probably could have done something different. So it's been interesting because I be forgetting stuff. I be sick of stuff. My damn patience is like little to none a lot of the times. So yeah, it's one of those things. So I'm trying to get myself in the right direction. Miss Norma said, "Girl, 60 is different." Oh, Miss Norma, no, no, Miss Norma. I bet it does. I bet it does. So yeah, it's one of those things. So if y'all see me overly agitated or completely over it, y'all know I'll quit on something quick, y'all. I'll be like, I'm over this, and be completely honest and sick of it. Just like this basket. I'm gonna leave this mess sitting right here. So when I get up tomorrow and come in here tomorrow, I'll look at it and we'll see what all can be done. But yeah, I ain't finna fool with this other thing. Not no more. She gonna sit here and look just like she looking until I get her. Oh, y'all was crooked and everything. Y'all ain't tell me y'all was crooked. So yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out. How long has this been? An hour and 45 minutes. Good goodness. We have 21 watching with 53 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I do. I'll show you guys the not that other basket. I think you guys, most of y'all saw the grilling and chilling of it all. Whoa, I almost knocked y'all down. This one, I gotta go get my shred and stuff. And my, what do you call the things? The tag gun. I need to get that little tagger because I figured out a way to make my back stand up on this cosmetic case. Can you see that? Kind of, sort of, not really. So I gotta go get my little shreds and put in there. And there was actually something else that fell out of here. Oh man, it may be behind my freezer. Oh no, it is behind the freezer. Oh well, I gotta get that from behind the freezer. But that's kind of what we had going on. There was a little something right there, but I think it's behind the freezer. So, but for those who may have missed it, we got new Brazilian Soul foot masks, hand masks, creams, and some other things at the tree store. So when I saw the mask, I got super excited and ran home to create concepts with them. And that's not something I do a lot of. So for me to have loved this so much, to come home and put this little ensemble together, thought that was pretty cool. But that's what you don't see down there is the foot mask or the hand mask or something. This one is down there also. So both of them are in there. Moving forward, I probably won't put but one of them in there, considering you won't see them, unless I change that out and put something else, which I could very well do because it's looking kind of bare up here. So we shall see. But that's what we got going on with that. So I thought I'd let you guys see that one. And that's about it. The rest of this is just randomness that you guys have already saw. So we're not going to take you all through that again. We may, no, we're not. I was going to say I may take y'all to the store tomorrow, but we're not. I got something else I need to do tomorrow. Can't wait to see the finished product. Yes, ma'am, Miss Normal. Very colorful. Thank you, Monique. I love the colors. Thank you. I do too. Sedona says, hey, y'all. Hey, Sedona. Welcome to the live. The colors are popping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just one of those cosmetic bags, you know, the ones from the tree store. That's all that is. And then this is a tree store cup. Tree store Brazilian Soul. Onyx, sugar scrub, foot thingy, foot file, the hand mask, the foot mask, and then I got a hand sanitizer in there. And these are socks. Now I did something with those same colors in a bowl with a pair of socks, a glass tumbler, this Brazilian Soul, and then one of the masks, and like a mesh bag. That's over there. Hey, Mom. How are you? What are you doing up this time of night? I thought for sure you were sleeping. I was just about to hang them up. What you doing up, Ladybug? Don't come in here getting all quiet now, lady. I see you. I know you ain't sleep. Potty break, back to bed. All right. Good night, Mommy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Said we had to make sure. See what the lady got going on. What you doing at this time of night? Everybody saying hi. It's Marie's mom. Saw you and came to support my girl. Love you. Love you too, Mommy. Good night. That is cute. Thank you, Kay. Channeling my inner Kay. One Kay's creation with the cosmetic cases. You can't tell me nothing with these cosmetic cases. Since Kay showed me how to do this, y'all can't tell me nothing about these cosmetic cases. She says, hey, all good night. Night, Miss Mama. So yeah, you can't tell me nothing. The only thing I don't have is the front bow figured out. Mess around and let me figure out how to get me a little cute bow up there to the front to bring all of this together. Oh honey, it's over with. Over with. Y'all gonna be sick of me. You hear me? So yeah. If you guys have not or not subscribed, y'all go check out 1K's Creations. That she be over there making some masterpieces. Now the thing about Kay is you gotta catch her in the right time. Like when she's making gifts, when she make them, we're gonna roll them out. But when she not making gifts, then she not making gifts. So y'all go check it out. She'll learn me some stuff for sure. I didn't even notice it was a cosmetic case. What's the product? The Brazilian Soul. These Brazilian Soul body butters. They came from the tree store. But now they also have this foot mask and a hand mask back there. It's these two, okay? Now they also have a little box that is, yeah, they also have a little box that has hand cream and something else in there, some tubes of hand creams, but they also go with the Brazilian Soul line. So those ones are coming out also. But I saw the foot mask and the hand mask and I had to pick them up. And then I came home and you remember I had some cosmetic cases left that I didn't complete but I had built. So I pulled that off the top shelf since it was already built up. I had my foundation and everything done and just started sticking some stuff in there. So that's kind of where how we ended up with that thingy there. That's just a rose out of the tree store also. But that's about it. I was going to go live when I saw you said, when I saw you, I said, hey, forget it. We finna go. We come over your house, okay? That's what I was talking about, the mask. I never saw those. Never saw the cup either. Really? I want to say those were Mother's Day. Yeah, those were Mother's Day cups, I think. Yeah. Yep. But Kay's going live next, you guys. So we're going to go over to Kay's house. Kay, how long is it going to be before you go live? I'm coming right now. Gonna put me some tea on. Nah, that was when you first got on. What? Doggone it, Kay. Why you let me be up here all of this time and then tell me that? You know I'd be looking for an excuse to get over here. Why you do that, Kay? We could have been over your house all of this time. Live to bed. Oh, man. Oh, boy. You know you could have said something. You know you could have said something. I would have happily got myself off of there. I probably would have been in bed 2 or 3 baskets late. 2 or 3 baskets by then. But no, you kept it to yourself. You didn't tell me. Oh, well. Well, that's all I have for y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I guess ain't nobody house to go over to. Okay, in the bed. She's coming tomorrow for sure. All right, we'll be looking forward to it. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. I enjoyed watching you. Well, thank you, Kay. Glad I could be some entertainment for you guys. Were you here when they was talking about me being anxious? Did you see that part too? That was the funniest, if you ask me. But anyway, I'm gonna go, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Love you too, Divine. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. Always a good time with the basket makers, I tell you. Good night, Miss Norma Boone. She says night all. No, you weren't here, Kay? Oh yeah, it was funny, honey. They was on me. You know that I was Crafty Leo. Honey, Aunt Ree, they was sitting over there taking notes. They was finna just come and just fire my behind up on YouTube. And I didn't even know it was coming. But they went ahead and told me. They was the good sis. And told me what was going on. Somebody got to go live. I'm up to 6 a.m. Miss Nicole says she up. So somebody got to go live. I'm finna be down. I'm finna put me some tea on. I'm going to go sit out here on this porch for a hot little minute. Let this night air relieve my stress, bring me on down to reality. And then it's going to be bedtime. Don't come in here not laughing, Crafty. Bye, y'all. I told y'all about 15 times. See y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow or whenever somebody else goes live. Y'all take care, okay? Good night.